Hello and Happy New Year. This is my 2017 HashFlare review. I've done a couple of reviews in the past. This one is my most up-to-date one. I tend to delete them from YouTube and repost as I learn and find new things. There's nothing new so much on this review other than showing to you that HashFlare can be profitable, and under what circumstances I expect it to be profitable in 2017 for me. So, looking at this, I have 7.21 terahash, which isn't a great deal. It's about the same amount as a older Antminer, such as an S7. The benefit of this is I don't have to worry about the maintenance, and I don't have to worry about the electricity costs. The maintenance fees are taken from HashFlare, from my HashFlare account by the HashFlare guys. Very good guys they are as well. So I'm currently mining 7.21 terahash, and every day they will take a small amount from my my overall amount of Bitcoin mined to pay for electricity and maintenance of the equipment. So, looking at this small amount, you can see that I've been making fairly regular withdrawals. I've worked it out that if I withdraw, they take a small amount of Bitcoin, which we'll see shortly, as part of the withdrawal fee. And if I make a withdrawal every 3 days over the year, I will lose 0.01 of a Bitcoin. So that really, I would say that it's probably best to leave it a while before withdrawing. I've just been proving to friends and family that it's quite simple to withdraw, and you can see that I have an increase, like a sawtooth chart there showing that Bitcoin was made and then withdrawn. So the balance has gone up and then gone down. My revenue forecast there will change depending on the amount of Bitcoin that I'm making, and that will fluctuate from day to day. So my 7.21 terahash, I'm using 2 pools. Now these pools can be set quite easily. At the moment I am using Ant pool and BTC China, 50% on each. But you can change this really easily. I can add a pool, so there I could choose maybe Elijah's, if that's how you pronounce it, or Slush, or F2 pool, and I can just add that pool, and then I can choose with the slider how much I want to mine with that pool. And I suppose you would have them at a third or 33% each to sort of get the best, the best redundancy between the pools. It's not something I'm going to do right now. I'm quite happy with just the 2 pools that I have, so I'm going to cancel that. I don't have anything else. I'm just purely mining on SHA-256, but you have the option to mine a number of algorithms, X11, Zcash. You could mine Litecoin script. It's entirely up to you. I wanted to mine Bitcoin directly, SHA-256. The reason being, I wanted to take the risk that it's a lifetime contract and that the account will remain profitable as long as possible. What really helps with this, and there's a lot of people online that say, you know, you're never going to make your investment back. I would agree with them to a point, but only if the Bitcoin price stays at, for example, a fixed value. And that's the thing with Bitcoin, it doesn't. So, as you can see from this chart, Bitcoin is currently at $1,000. And it hit $1,000 about a day or so ago. And you can see the buying and selling going on there on this chart. So it's very interesting now that because the price of Bitcoin has gone up, the amount of maintenance fees that I am paying has gone down. So let's have a quick look at my history. So I was actually earning less last month, even though the Bitcoin price, even though the Bitcoin difficulty increased, I was actually earning less. You can see that the last time I actually paid for any contracts on here was the 7th of November. So nearly, let me think, that'd been nearly 2 months ago, and I'm still pulling in about the same amount or more because the Bitcoin price has increased. So I'm steadily mining at roughly the same rate, even though the difficulty has increased. So you can see here the maintenance fee and how that's affected by the Bitcoin price. So I did actually update my pools there, which you can see. So you can see that the amount mined and my balance, and the maintenance fee comes off, and then my balance again. So you can see how this changes. So yesterday evening, the amount of BTC mined was 0.006, and the maintenance fee of 0.0029 was taken off. That is because the price went over $1,000. Now, if this price continues to increase to $1,500 for the remainder of this year, then I'll be very happy, because even though the difficulty increases, my maintenance fee will go down. So I'm finding that I'm still mining and making Bitcoin as I was 2 months ago. So under these circumstances, an 18-month return on investment isn't really realistic. It's all to do with the price, and that's how you have to do calculations. You have to account for how much Bitcoin's worth, how much it's going to be worth in the future, and you gamble on that. And it would be the same if you bought a hardware miner. It would be no different if I went and physically bought a hardware miner and plugged it in. I'd have to take into account my electricity price, I'd have to take into account the Bitcoin difficulty, and I'd have to take into account the price of Bitcoin. Now, when the price of Bitcoin drops, and it has done in the past, it's gone from $1,500 to $200 before now. You know, did everybody stop mining? No, they didn't. You know, so you've got to ask the question, why is that? You know, why is that? Anyway, just to sort of finish this off before I take up too much of your time, and I'd like to try and keep this video under 10 minutes, I just want to show you something else. And that something else is called, if you'll bear with me 1 second, there it is, Electrum. Now, this is a great online wallet, and it's great for a number of reasons, and the main reason is that your coins are not stored in a central database. That means that you will not lose your coins, because there is no central database to be hacked. You can back up your wallet from your mobile phone, and I have this on my mobile phone, and it works really well. And you can see that money's gone in, or Bitcoin's gone in, and Bitcoin's gone out. I can't tell you a great deal about Electrum in the time that I have, but I would say, if you're looking for a secure place, other than a paper wallet, a secure place to put your coins, this is definitely worth investigating, and you should go onto Google and read up about it now. It's very simple to install. It's a great mobile phone application, and again, you can have it on your PC as well. So, let's just prove a point here. Looking at this price, very interesting, very exciting. I hope to see the Bitcoin price continue to increase. What I'm going to do is I'm going to withdraw from HashFlare into my wallet, just to prove that a withdrawal can be done quite easily. So I'm going for withdraw. I'm going to click withdraw, and then you won't be able to see what I'm going to do next, because I'm going to do it on my mobile phone through my email. But what it actually wants is a confirmation from myself that I have asked for this withdrawal. So it's as simple as clicking a link on an email, which I'm going to do now. And if we keep our eye on the Electrum wallet, there it is. So I have now confirmed my withdrawal. Patience, everyone. Sorry I'm taking a little bit longer, but there you can see straight away. It's popped up as an unconfirmed transaction. Bitcoin takes 6 confirmations, as you know, but you can see that there's no messing there. I was able to withdraw that amount straight away. And again tonight, some more Bitcoin will be mined by HashFlare, and it will go into my account, and I can leave it there for a little while, depending on, if I want to try and save as much commission, save as much as possible by not withdrawing as often. But I get quite excited with things like this, to be honest. Very easily pleased. Small minds, as they say. So there you go. And if I just go back to my dashboard, let's have a quick look. Well, you can actually see my balance there is 0 again, and the little graph has gone down. There's also a reinvest button, which you can see, and that reinvest button would allow you to automatically reinvest any Bitcoins mined straight back into your mining speed. And also, very interestingly, you can earn a little bit of money from referrals. So if I just click on tools, you'll be able to see that making a few visits from my referrals gets me a couple of registrations and earns me a small amount of Bitcoin. So again, very exciting, very interesting. Okay, I'm going to leave it for now. I suggest you go and visit HashFlare. I suggest you go and look at Electrum, and I suggest you watch that Bitcoin price, because who knows what the future holds for this fantastic, exciting online currency. Have a happy new year. Goodbye.